Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm your host, XGM Bonacci, 1994, with my good buddy.
Scarface 2011.
Thank you. You don't even know your own gamer tag. Wow. And we have our special guest, Husky Jungle 9999, pushing up with us. Okay, so again, like I said yesterday, today we're doing a review on the Mighty Mighty SU-122-44, also known as Stalin's Hammer. I know, it's amazing. It has no view range, has a standard Russian 122 gun, but here's the catch: 2.96 name time, 0.46 actually about standard with Russian heavy tanks and tank destroyers, but I have the same DPM and rate of fire as the STB-1, the Tier 10 Japanese medium tank, which has the highest rate of fire of any Tier 10 medium using the 105mm. Wow. And I get at Tier 7. Just insane DPM, but you have to literally sacrifice so many destined souls to the hand of Stalin to reach up in the depths of hell, so you could literally be driving full speed down a hill, going at the max speed of 47 kilometers, but going downhill you get up to about 50, 55, if you're lucky 60. Auto aim and boom, Amarak, an enemy. Like, gotcha. Decent armor. I mean, look at the slope on 90mm plate. I mean, magical ricochets on this. Like, I was going against an E70. I was doing that, driving an angle right here, right where the start. I took this into a Tier 10 game. The Death Star just were going like this. At this angle, he hit the star and ricocheted armor piercing. 310 mils a pen. He ricocheted. So yes, you can ricochet the biggest calibers by sheer luck. But Tier 2s, Tier 3s can pen the front of this without even thinking about it. It's one of those, okay, I could ricochet anything, then next thing you know, you get penned by everything in the front. Snaky, no view range, and overall overpowered but underpowered. Here's the package: 500 horsepower engine, very good, especially with a low rate tank. And I messed up; it's .41 accuracy, not .46. That's my bad. Rate of fire 7.5 rounds a minute with a Bros in Arms mentor, a jack of all trades. Gun number vents, you get the reload down to 6.6 seconds. If you do the same but you put food on it, you get down to 6.43 second reload, doing 390 alpha damage. OP. Like I said, it's about the standard Russian tank. 175 pen, 390 alpha damage. The premium, 217 is not the best against Tier 9s. As this thing has standard matchmaking. You meet Tier 9s and everything else, so be worried about that. But then again, you're in Stalin's Hammer, and hopefully in the replays I'll show you why it's called Stalin's Hammer. Okay, the traverse speed. It's bloody amazing for a tank destroyer. 42 degrees a second. The gun, it's about 10, 15 degrees left and right of the gun traverse, since it's a fixed gun. 4 degrees of gun departure, which is not good, but it's not the worst. View range, again, blunter than about 330 meters. Signal range, base standard 700 meters. Now let's look into the individual packages. Engine, 47.5 kilometers, 15.3 horsepower to 10 ratio with a 500 horsepower engine. Again, it's amazingly fast. Again, it's 4 degrees of gun depression. The train resistance is decent. It's not the best, not the worst, but it's a tank short based off the chassis of a T-44. So there's that. This big old ammo rack, kind of hard to hit. If you're lucky, you can hit it. If not, you'll just ricochet. Or don't even worry about shooting the ammo rack. It's small enough as it is. It's in the rear. It's a 4-man crew. And here's the armor. Oh, there's 120 all around the gun mantlet. The gun mantlet and everything else is 120. So pretty much, don't shoot the gun mantlet at all. Usually 90mm plate. All right there in the front. Sides is 75mm. So, and one little weak spot is right next to the gun mantlet. It's the driver's viewport. It's flat at nearly any angle, so that's your key takeout from the front. Here's your 35mm of rear armor. And then there's no armor. Or is it 0 armor? 10mm? Or 8, my bad, 8mm. So, the top, the tracks, the gun, the bottom of the tank. You see, all in all, it's a decent tank. It really is. And you can see where it's 8mm of armor. Pretty much don't get hit by artillery. Consumables. I take a standard 2510 because I do meet the occasional tier 9 basic consumables. I mean, you could put on a few HEs. You know, I mean, with the 64 mils of pen with 530 alpha. Oh, wow. Yeah, I just put on 5 HEs, so there you go. It's, again, it's your choice how you want to set up your ammo loadout. Equipment, yes, I have nothing on mine because I needed the money, but gun armor, vents, standard. You could do binocs and code optics. Either one will be really good since you have no view range. Cabinet, you could do it if you're the passive tank destroyer. Agility is another good one right here. It helps, but you really can't tell the difference. But it does improve it. I really haven't been selling fire at all lately, nor ammo racked. I've been ammo racked twice in the 130 something games I've played on console. And that was because an ST-1 came up and shot me in the side and magically ammo racked me with one shot. And that was my first game, but otherwise never been ammo racked ever then. You could do enhanced torsion bars. You could do that, but if you're a good tank store driver, you won't need that. So hold on, so just 1 second. And I'll put my beautiful flag on here. Germany. Camo, again, your choice. You're the tank store. So, if you want it, put it on. If you don't, don't. Yes, I know I'm gonna go bankrupt.
Is that 2% to your
3%.
camera rating?
It's
There you go, I'm wrong.
3%. See, this is why I'm doing the review and he can't. No, I'm just messing. He's a good player. He knows what he's talking about. Just some things being cleared up on. And he can do it. Yeah, we're talking to ourselves because 0 viewers. Alrighty. Let's take her out. Let's see how she rolls. They see me rolling, they run in. They're scared cause here comes Stalin's hammer. Here comes Stalin's hammer. Yes, I know my singing's bad. Just trying to make up songs off the top of my head, and yes, they suck. Don't hate me for it. Hey, haters are gonna hate, you know. Oh God. What am I saying? I would never say that. Don't hate the player, hate the game. I think it is, or don't hate the game, hate the player. I thought it was don't hate the game, hate the player. Oh. See, I'm wrong. And here we are, tier 8. Okay, the 110, we could pen, lower glacis. Centennial, same thing. Carnarvon, same thing. And what's funny is with the 122mm gun, you can overmatch a sidearmor of a Conqueror. You know, that's amazing right there. I like that. But 7.5 second reload with no equipment. But again, you get the reload down to about 6.4 using food, rammer, vents, bows and arms, and everything else like that. You get down about 6.4 seconds. But gun armor, vents, bows and arms, you get down 6.60 seconds. Then 390, OP. Well, I'll put it in perspective. Oh my god, I still can't speak today. The Motherland fires 7.5 rounds a minute, doing 250 alpha damage. I have the same rate of fire, but I do 390 alpha damage. Watch, see the aim time? Boom, 413. Like that, I'm nearly reloaded.
Loaded and ready.
I mean, again, you really can't tell the difference. It's the same aim time as the Type 59, and a lot of people love the Type 59. The gun handling, you know. Yep. Thank you. Shooting. But, okay, right there. Let's look at the reload. Oh, it's the T-28 up there.
Focus on this area.
Yep, there's no I'm gonna pan him frontally. Boom, the on 5. I mean, look at this.
That one bounced.
Unfortunate ricochet. I mean, check out the gun handling. Boom, you can't even pen the T-28 frontally. It's impossible with the SU-122-44.
Loaded and ready.
Trust me, you can't. 219, you can't do it. So he just dipped right over his commander's hatch. No, close but no cookie.
Bounced right off him.
See, nothing. And check out the mobility, guys. The mobility is great. Again, it's based off the T-44, a tier 8 Russian medium tank. You know. Oh yeah, my top speed of 47. Went down to 42 on traverse. I like that. T-20 Capan. And there's I
Enemies got us in
guess I
their
didn't
sights.
sacrifice enough destined souls.
He's loaded.
And oh, not enough souls. So check out the reload, man. Boom. Done for. Wants to clean up at their base, see if anybody's scared to come out.
Ready to fire on target. Enemies
Boom.
looking right at
Just
us.
like that. Check out this reload. Just like that. And boom, already loaded. Already ready to take another shot.
Focus on this
You know,
location.
it's good.
Dropping target.
I don't want to cap. No cap. And I'm not too good on showing the capabilities of the armor, but I'm already on 5 pens.
It does ding them.
Unfortunate bounce. Low plate,
Another one
easy.
down.
Just keep an eye on the mobility, see what you guys think
We've
about it.
reached the enemy base.
I mean, I would so recommend this tank to
Focus on
anybody.
this area.
You know, it's a mix between a high skill cap and a new player. I was on the base. So we're gonna win is base. And this is the first time I'm loading APCR because that's a Black Prince.
Locked on.
And
Enemy's
I
got us in their
bounced.
sights. Track hit.
Yep,
This
just like
vehicle's
that.
finished.
Even the smallest caliber guns could just shred the armor. You know, let's see where he penned.
We may have lost this
right
one,
there.
but we'll be back.
Right on the armor weld. Well, there's 2,000 damage in a short period of time. Yeah. I mean, yeah, it's good. Even on defeat, firing 1 premium, need 25,000 silver. You know, I'm 3rd on the list. You know, if you do well, you get rewarded. And that's not even the best of games that anybody could have in it. Like, I know my 3rd game playing the SU-122-44, I got 7,000 damage and a defeat. Made 198,000 silver on a defeat, doing 7,000 damage in a tier 9 game. Yeah, it's capable of doing really good things, you know? Yeah. And there's another tank we're doing the review on next time, and that'll be the Tiger 131. That'll be next time, so just stay tuned and we'll get that up for you as soon as I get around to it. Which will probably be today, probably tomorrow, never know. Yippity yip. I just waiting on you, Scarface. Just waiting on you. There we go. Yep, just waiting, waiting, and waiting, and waiting. Like, oh, wait, I thought you did it. Nope. Sacred Valley, I'm saying let's go up to the top. If not, to the AB line of a top tier. Show them the true devastating power of a top tier. Please be top tier, please be top tier, please be top tier. The only well, there's only a very few tanks at tier 7 we cannot pen reliably, and that's the Tiger Porsche and the Black Prince. And luckily, we're top tier. Oh my god. Yes! Alright, we are heading up here to Delta 2.
Alright, man, we've got enemies in the area. We either have to take them all out or capture their base. Let's roll.
Beautiful. Oh, like there's a little bugger I did the review on last night. Oblong Bicycle. That was a decent TV show, The Oblongs. Have you seen it yet, Scarface? The Oblongs? Oh well, look up The Oblongs. You know what? After this, I will show you a clip from The Oblongs. That's so funny. Her name was Helga. Oh my god. You're telling me a friend? I thought we were friends. Oh, blah, blah, blah. Just like so demonic. I can't even do it right 'cause I'm not that demonic. I mean, I am, but I'm not too demonic. I'm gonna look the view range. I mean, I could barely see up there. What? Fully aimed in on the mid plate and went low and hit the dirt. Russian accuracy, but the second follow-up just like shreds them apart. Out, stay here, let Husky spot them. Or... And he don't listen. Hey look, Artie's up. Can I hit the Artie? Yes, I can.
Ready to fire on target.
Holy crap, I can hit Artie.
They spotted us.
Oh, yeah. There's... Surprisingly, he had my amrock on the first shot.
Target locked.
And help, Scarface.
Enemies got us in
Help.
their sights. Enemy armor is destroyed.
If I back up to the Scorpion right there, he already put a shine on my ammo rack. I already used it, so all I have is med and extinguisher. That's all I have. I got 413 on him. Ooh, our base. You want to try to make it back to the base? Yeah, Husky, you stay over here at their base, and me and Scarface are gonna head to the base and try to defend. You know, let's go bang him up.
Enemies
Not
got us in
take
their
the gun
sights.
depression.
All our artillery has been destroyed.
And the Scorpion's up there. Scorpion's up top, just push on into me.
Loaded and ready.
There he is. If you have HE, load your HE. My HE is loaded and he's gonna kill me. Yep.
Bail out. This vehicle is
How
hacked.
do you even see me? HE is ass. Nice, he's 8. Yeah. And good game.
Depends. With firing.
Yep. Another 1,000 damage. 25,000 silver. You know, not the best.
300.
I mean, that was a shit game for me, and I still got rewarded on a victory. I made 1,700 experience, 25,000 silver. You know, for doing shit.
I made 77,000 silver.
Let's see, and he also has a premium account, and there's two perspectives. Doing good, you make a lot of silver. I mean, on a shit game like that, I would have made 46,000 silver and 25,500 experience. But since I have standard account, 25,000 silver, 1,700 experience, and he made 77,000 silver with the premium account doing twice as much damage as me. You know, and the last one in Ghost Town, 25,000 silver, I would have made 48 on the victory. Or on the premium account, on a defeat. You get rewarded with this tank. You do. Oh no, I love it. Any final words, Scarface?
Not really. Worth the money, I would say that, but that's about it. I would, it's a nod to you that you got it from me. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Now I love it.
Yep. He pretty much gifted me a premium tank, and I gifted him with Stellan's hammer. So, yeah. So, all in all, it's worth the money. It's anything else besides it's worth the money on your end?
A lot of fun too, and that's about all I have.
fun and worth the money. Well, it's not overpowered, it's not good for the money, it's not badass, it's not a beast, troll armor, and everything else, you know? Sometimes you can ricochet everything, some games you'll just get penned by everything, you know? Its front plate is 90 millimeters and it's well angled. I mean, look at that 90 millimeters, you know? So the lower plate's 80, and it's not as good of an angle, but it's still a decent angle. So pretty much the lower plate's about 100, and the top plate's about 180, 190 up at the front. So yeah, I mean with 4 degrees of gun depression, like right here, you're still improving the angle by far. You know. So, just keep that in mind. It's troll armor, mantless, it's very strong, and everything else. You're right there, the driver's hatch, or the driver's viewport. That's the really only weak spot in the front, and that's 90 inch. I mean, look at it. Anywhere, well, not on this angle, but on this angle over here, you could pen that at tier 5, because that's only 90. And pretty much any way you look at it, it's flat. Flat. But the front plate, that's the true key. You know, it's very quick, it's agile, it's mobile, and deadly in the right situations. You know. I mean, just for comparison, okay? Look at the hull traverse at 42 degrees. Okay, 42 degrees hull traverse. Now let's head over here to the T-44. 42 degrees. With the standard suspension upgrades 44, so has the same hull traverse. Pretty much even with the full upgraded suspension as a T-44. You know, I mean it's amazing. It just is amazing. Pretty much with degrees hull traverse on a tank destroyer, you won't be getting circle shaped, especially when you're going like this, just turning. You'll never get circle. Well, you can't say never because you still will, but like that, you'll be turning. I mean, that's still really quick. Some mediums won't be able to circle strafe you. Some light tanks, if you're good enough and lucky, he can't circle strafe you, have you. So, yeah. All in all, it's a really good tank. It is. And I guess that's it for today, folks. And I will catch you on the next one. Have fun, like, subscribe for more, and comment, tell me what you liked and what you didn't like, and we will improve. Thank you, and have a great day.